basis. I have missed 2 shows of my own accord. But, a couple of times I've maybe been off the air when the radio station was knocked off the air due to weather and that. But in one show, about 2003, I had open heart surgery. I missed one program. I missed one Monday night. And then a few years after that, probably, let's see, how old is my son? Let's see. So it's probably 20 years ago. Well, around the same time, my son played basketball in college, and they had senior parents' night, and it happened to be a Monday night. And I went to that because I've always felt family was more important. Those are the only 2 times I have missed doing my blues show in 25 years.
Wow, that's amazing.
So whether it comes on Christmas, New Year's, whatever, hey, I owe it to you because you took the time. You're going to take the time to listen. I'm going to take the time to be there.
And how many people have you entertained all those hours and they wait for you? And I love radio. Talking before we came on air, I've listened to radio since forever. Old school AM talk radio. I mean, I was into that back when I was 20 years old. I need to hear something, teach me something. And I was saying when my show's on, I'm listening to WGN or something else. I mean, especially when my interviews are playing, I'm not listening. It's nice. It's cool. But I'm not into that part of it. It's done. Do it. The moment's over, and we go on to the next fun. And how many people have waited for you, Gil? Again, thank you for coming on my show again. I always love to talk to you and, all the experience and the history, and you're just a time capsule. And here they are, they're calling. I got a call at my end. They're looking to call. They talk to me.
You'll have to come down to Alabama one time. Yeah, you come down and take a look through all the stuff that I've acquired through the years, the museum. It's not a museum, but it's just a passion. It's just a lot of stuff that I've acquired through love of what I do. Just come down anytime. You're more than welcome.
Well, thank you. That's one thing that's maybe my end will change a little bit. We maybe get the car a little more and get out with life today.
Yep.
One thing about this show, it is mobile. I can play on a boat as long as I got a signal. I can broadcast.
That's right. Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah, we can do the show from here. We can set up in my other music room and you can play the music. So that's no big deal. We got, I've got a little board set up. I've got some CD players up there and a turntable and a cassette player. So whatever you need.
Hey, at $1.80 a gallon right now. A couple blocks. We're on the road.
I'm 121. I filled up this morning at 121.
Oh my God!
That's not bad.
Zone. I know it's amazing. And gas is cheap, and we don't know what's going to happen. Bring it back up, please, and go back to normal.
yes, that's right. You're right because it already has jumped back up here because people are traveling more. They're going to. I'm 85 miles from the beach. So there's a lot more beach traffic. The gas prices are going up. They're going up because they know, hey, there's more traffic. We got to take advantage of this situation.
It has to. Economics, we need to move back.
Yeah.
And we could talk all day about all sorts of other things. And again, God bless all the performers. You're talking about what we can do at this time here on the Blues Power. But everybody's they're down right now. And I'm sorry about that. And hopefully this will get over soon. And Dee and Bridget and Lawrence and everybody can get back. Tiffany Pollock.
Yes, all those people. There isn't a day that you and I don't go on Facebook and we see another festival canceled. And that just means money. We had a Wiregrass Blues Fest scheduled here for the end of April where we had Teeny Tucker scheduled to be. She came down, did a blues in schools for me. We had her to be the headliner. And, that didn't happen. So, everybody's out there. And like I say, you can't go by a day without checking in. One more festival has been canceled.
Yeah.
And just a trickle-down effect. Not only our friends that aren't entertaining, but also all the vendors and everybody else. It is just, economically, they plan on that money every year, and it just isn't there. Just isn't there. It's sad. It really is. It breaks my heart.
And then, of course, what's really going on are the lost lives. I was thinking years ago we'd have a telethon going, wouldn't we? They were like, it's kind of like that. We've had tragedies, and then you have everybody. It's happening so fast that's kind of always, I don't know, forgotten. It's and the other thing, Gil, Woodstock was going during the Hong Kong flu.
Yeah.
And, that's a whole other world, too. But
yeah, you're right. Today it's totally different. The social media thing and everything else that we have, and I would imagine if this had happened even 30 years ago, we would not have heard so much about it, but we would have not been able to take action. We probably had more victims of it because of the lack of the social media and the lack of people knowing about it. We go, what the heck's going on here?
Absolutely, because it is vicious. I mean, when you hear the real reality, what's going on if you were in a certain health situation, it doesn't even have to be that. If it gets in a certain part of your lungs or sits in your esophagus and boom.
Yeah, and you don't even know you have it. That's the whole thing. People always say, well, I don't this, I don't that, I don't go here, but you don't know who you have come in contact with that didn't even know they had it, and they transferred it to your system. And you're going to go ahead and transfer it to somebody else's system. It's just beyond, like you say, it's the twilight zone.
That's the only way to say it,
a lot of things. Yep, it is.
All right, bro, Mr. Gil Anthony, Blues Power. When are you back on air again for the fans and all your blues people?
Okay, back on the air. They can catch us on let's see, I got to stop and think. Weevil, WEEVIL 101.com. Weevil, like the boll weevil, spell it out, 101.com, Sundays from 6 to 11 Central Time. And then on Mondays, WDIG, Dig Radio, WDIGradio.com. That's also from 6 to 11. And if they're a Facebook friend, they can go to Facebook Live from 6 to 8. We're Facebook Live 6 to 8. Both Sunday and Monday. Monday, of course, is Flamingo No Pants Monday. You're not allowed to wear pants while you watch the program, and we all stand up at 7:30. Okay, some I prefer would wear pants, but I cannot regulate. Something during this pandemic, a lot of my listeners think every day is Monday. I've been told some people haven't had pants on, and I don't want even the visual. They haven't had pants on in 2 weeks, so. But we have a lot of fun. We do have a lot of fun. But the serious side, we bring you some good blues, hopefully.
In the sport coat, the Flamingo sport coat.
Yep, and the Flamingo sport. I have people will ask me. I think I've reached right around. I have a little over 100 different sport coats. So you got to tune in just to see what I wear. That's right, styling. I wish I had the money back that I spent on all of them. Although I haven't bought one since this started. I bought two of them at the place that I shop the day the stores were closing at 5 p.m. And I think I was his not only customer that day, because he relied a lot on the prom and graduation and Easter holidays for people to buy sport coats and all that. But I think I was his last customer, and he's back open, so I guess I'll have to go see if there's anything new that that I can't live without. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see
Tom,
it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate what you do, and I appreciate you spreading the blues and calling me. And I just love talking music. I love talking. I love people, and I do love my listeners. I value them very highly, each and every one of them. And every time, if some of your listeners tune in, hey, more than happy to interact with them. And the artists, like I say, everybody from Sugar Ray to Janova to Sean, Lawrence, Dee, you name all the women, they're all there. And we just have a blast and interact. And just join the party. It's like Dave Million, the drummer from Portland, says, it's like a Memphis lobby party, because we just have a lot of fun.
It really is, and it's great. God bless. Gil Anthony, my fabulous guest today on the Magoo. And I'll tell you what, we're going to finish out with Dee Miller, Hot and Sweaty. That'll be good.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Thank you, bro. Talk to you next time. Peace, Gil.
Yeah, thank you. Anytime. Just give me a holler a day ahead of time, and I'll do it, okay?
Okay.
And, yeah, get a hold of Kimberly Dill.
I will. Here we go. God,
okay.
Hot and Sweaty.
All right.
Hanging at the house, it's a Saturday night, not doing nothing, not feel real right. I looked at my baby, to throw on your clothes. Let's go club and let's see how she rolls. Let's get hot and sweaty. Come on, baby, get ready. Let's get hot and sweaty. Come on, baby, get ready. We're gonna get on down tonight. We're gonna get real funky, gonna get real tight. Step out of the club, it's still Saturday night. My baby looked at me, said, you feel alright. I looked at my baby, I said with a smile, I feel like getting on down for a while. Let's get hot and sweaty. Come on, baby, get ready. Let's get hot and sweaty. Come on, baby, get ready. We're gonna get on down tonight. We're gonna get real funky, gonna get real tight.
Because I'm hot and sweaty.
Hi, this is Dee Miller from the Dee Miller Band in Minnesota. You are listening to the Magoo Music Review. We hope you enjoy the music from our new album, Leopard Print Dress. Thanks to Professor Magoo for giving us some airplay. Thanks, Tom.
I know it's late, the fourth day straight, another traffic jam. I know that we thought we'd cut loose and paint the town. Oh, but let's unwrap our minds and get tangled up like two honeysuckle vines. You can bend me like a guitar string and kiss me like a delta rain. Soothe me with your sugar cane. I'll melt you in my love like honey from Tupelo. Switch on that little stereo. Elvis is crooning low. I whisper through the willow trees, Pascagoula deep, Mississippi.